What advice can you share with young people who are interested in taking that path? And can you just reflect on it a little bit of you created jobs instead of taking a job?
Yeah, I think if you are interested in potentially exploring this path, there's really there's two ways to do it. Either you could just like completely go for it, uh, which is what I did. I was lucky to have had the time in college to get it to a point where I could just go for it and be able to support myself. Um, and also lucky enough to have found something that uh, I was actually interested in. Because I always knew I wanted to do something entrepreneurial, but if I had not taken that class or had the experiences that I did, then I could have gotten a more traditional job and then still have been thinking about where do I go from here. I think the second path is go out into the workforce, start to build out your network, get experience in whatever industry it is, and then from there you can use that as a launching pad to go and do your own thing. So I think there's pros and cons to both. The pros of what I did is that I actually didn't have any um, preconceptions around how things were supposed to be done. And so coming at it like with a completely blank slate was definitely valuable. There were some cons to that as well too, when it came to building out like organizational processes and structure, but that's where mentors can come into play. Um, but I think when you're young, it's the time to do it. I mean, it's just me and my dog. There's nobody relying on me. I don't have a family of 10 that I need to worry about. So failure has much less, I guess, downsides at this stage in your life. And so you can always, I mean, there's never a bad time, I think, to make the entrepreneurial leap, but uh, being at a young age is a good one. And then just like lean into your strengths too, because we had no experience. Like our whole thing was, well, why do you want to work with somebody who's been doing email marketing for 20 years? If you like email marketing changes every 6 months, you need to be an expert in today's email marketing, not 20 years ago. Um, and so we almost use that as we try to flip it into a pro rather than being a con.